afternoon. I'm here at the main farm, my grandfather's farm, and we're going to be doing two things today. We're going to be bush hogging this field that we call the sycamore field, because there is a big sycamore right in the middle of the field, so we just call it that. And actually the farm is actually named after that. So we're gonna bush hog it, and then I'm gonna unhook the bush hog, that wing, and hook up to our Athens 93 disc, and we'll disc it just to kind of break up the ground, and then at maybe later on in the week we will come in here and hopefully plow it up if we can get some plow points. But so I just kind of want to mow down these coffee beans that, you know, might not get disced up real well, or them briars out there in the field and whatnot. So yeah, we're just gonna bush hog it real quick, hopefully, and then we'll unhook it and hook up to our Athens 93 disc. Can't talk today. Yeah, y'all get to see our disc, and this will be like our first video of disking. So sorry, it's pretty windy out here today. So now that we're back in the cab out of the wind, I just wanted to say that I didn't mention earlier, is that we are going to hopefully plant some rye in this field. We did want to plant millet, but we got too busy and it just was put down to the bottom of our list, because, you know, we were moving and here there was a whole bunch of stuff going on and whatnot. So anyways, hopefully we can get plowed up and disked up and plant some rye in it, and then hopefully this spring we can plant some bahia back into it. And yeah, we've just been trying to go along and do that in all of our fields. The field right there on top of the hill there, we did that field. We did the horse field over there, the farthest field over there, not this field, that one way over there. We did that one and that one, and we were gonna do this one, but we didn't get to it. So we like to plant millet and rye, because they kind of put back nutrients into the soil. Uncle Sean was plowing up that horse field over there 2 years ago, a year ago now, I guess. And it was about 4 or 5 inches of just like solid, like hard ground. I mean, you could kick it and it'd be like kicking concrete. So that's what compaction does. And compaction does what compaction does with grazing land is it doesn't really, the grass doesn't grow as fast as if you had freshly, you know, or not as compacted ground. So the grass will grow a little bit faster. Alright, we definitely don't want to be in high, starting third. Alright. Some of the field doesn't have anything in it, but there's these ruts right here that I really don't want to hit. Oh, shut up. Tractor says I'm not in the seat, but I'm in the seat. It only happens really whenever I press the clutch, but there. Ooh. Get back straight here. And you do not want to run any faster than 4 miles an hour through these fields. even 4 miles an hour could be a little bit rough. So we're mowing pretty low to the ground. I'm just gonna find some weeds and mow them down. I'm sorry guys, I forgot to tell you the date. Today is November 20th, and I figured I'd say something about why we plow, another reason why we plow up the ground and whatnot. So out here we have terrible grass that grows around here, and it's very, very evasive. It's centipede grass. I mean, it grows like coastal, you know, it pretty much just lays down, it just spreads like wildfire. But the only downfall to it is, I mean, it's grass, it's fine for cows to eat, but the only downfall is it only grows about an inch tall. Grass does. So you can't put cows on it, you know, for too terribly long. They'll eat down in a day, and you know, they're starving out there, you know. You're like, oh crap, you know, gotta move them again. So anyways, that is another reason why we are plowing our fields, is because out here we have, particularly on this farm, we have a lot of centipede grass. So that's another reason why we plow. And another reason why we plow our fields. This field is very, very rough. I don't know if y'all can see the ridge right there. I mean, like, this is level right here. Uh-oh. Dad took a stopper out of my hydraulic stopper thing, and so it's mowing pretty low now. Thought it was mowing good with the stopper in there, but you know, whatever. So whenever so that field over there, that field we kind of messed up on a little bit, but our 2 hay fields that we've done, that field, the horse field, and three-quarters of the field on top of the hill right there, then a little 2-acre field or whatnot. Well, I guess it's a little bit more than that, probably about 5 acres, but you can drive a tractor across it about 10 miles an hour, you know, and it'd be smooth. Our 2 hay fields that we did, I rolled the smaller one, all of it, and I rolled like a third of the bigger one, and I was able to run 8 miles an hour. I didn't really want to go too much faster because we have an older roller, so, but I could have definitely gone way faster than that, probably maybe 10, 11, 12 miles an hour, but I just didn't want to really hurt that roller back there going that speed, because I'm sure it's not made to go that fast anyway. So I was just going 8 miles an hour, and it was smooth. So we're gonna fix this field up. It's gonna have, hopefully, no centipede grass. We'll try to keep that stuff out of here. It'll be smooth. What else? It won't be so compact, so the grass will be able to grow a little bit better. Because we have noticed, like, you know, a few of our fields, like, we'll leave, you know, a field sometimes, like this summer. It rained every single day for half a day. You know, we weren't able to do hay or whatnot, and the cows stayed in that field, this field, pretty much these 4 fields right here, this half of the farm, and we didn't have to move them to the other half over there. So that other half, it probably only grew about 8 inches tall. It didn't grow real tall. and that's because of the compact soil. Them fields over there, there's only 2, and they're bigger fields. They're probably, 20 or so acres, 20 or so acre fields, and there's only 2 of them. So I want to do the smaller fields first, just because time that we have, and plus, just kind of work on this half of the farm, and then we can go to that half of the farm. So it's gonna be smooth. The grass is gonna grow a whole lot better. It won't be so compact, which is grass growing better and whatnot. Hopefully the centipede will stay out of here. See, there's centipede all right there. I mean, it's all right there. I mean, if I had to guess, half of this field is centipede grass, so you can't really put cows on here too terribly long. They eat these fields down so fast because half of the field is centipede and the other half is just regular, bahia. And the bahia isn't able to grow too terribly much, or it can grow, but it's just, we're lower down there, but, it just doesn't grow as fast if you have, like, I guess, kind of newer, broken up soil. But I figured I'd kind of talk about why we're